BBC News.
Hello, this is BBC News, the headlines. The UK has recorded its highest number of deaths linked to the coronavirus in a single day. 260 people have died in the past 24 hours, bringing the total to more than 1,000. This as officials warn that social distancing restrictions must be kept in place. The number of coronavirus-related deaths in the US has surged past 2,000, doubling within just 2 days. A quarter of the deaths are in New York State. President Trump has said he is no longer considering a quarantine on New York State, New Jersey and parts of Connecticut. And Italy has become the first country in which more than 10,000 people have died of the virus. The country's economy minister says Europe will need a great Marshall Plan to relaunch its economy after the pandemic, similar to the scheme that funded rebuilding after the Second World War.
What is it, Mom? Come on in. Come on. It's windy today. Nice to get some fresh air. It's my walk. I decided to come out for an early morning walk this morning because I normally wait until the afternoon to do my walk, but I thought, well, I got up. It's a lovely Sunday morning. The clocks have gone forward, and I thought, let's just take Molly out down the park and have a little run around. And after listening to that news, I thought I need to clear my head because I haven't been doing a lot. Just been stuck in the studio painting, really, and exercising and eating and drinking. What else is there to do? I don't know. So I thought we'd have a little chat today about, well, I'm just going to air some views, I think. I'll do that later when I get home, out of this wind. So it looks like I'm going to be hunking. That's my back. No, it's the chair. It looks like I'm going to be hunking down for and digging in and getting into those trenches, chaps. Looks like I'm going to be doing that now for 2 weeks. I've got enough supplies in the house to last me over the period. I'm not going out. Things are changing out there. I've just been told by a friend that Asda's is looking very, very bleak. People walking around. Well, it's just different to what it was the other week when everybody was ripping stuff off the shelves. That's all I can say. And there are police out there now stopping people in cars, people asking people on the streets where you going, what you're doing, have you got any paperwork if you need it? Because I know Asda's are producing and other shops are producing now forms that you can print out to prove that you're going there. So I don't know how truthful that is. Okay. So basically, I've spent the day in the studio. I did a lesson for tomorrow for Monday at 7:30. It's just a farm gate. I managed to take some photographs when I was out on the bike the other week. So this video should be going out on Monday, but it's tomorrow in fact, which is the, I think it's the 30th of March. So yeah, things are not looking too good as with everybody else. You know, it's just a funny old game, really. I don't think anybody really knows what they're doing and what's going to happen and all these other things. But at the moment, I'm just relaxing, taking some time out and just trying to make the most of YouTube. I'm going to be going in later on, putting my feet up, watching a bit of TV. And do a little bit of exercising. That's basically all my day is today. I'm feeling okay myself generally, but as I said, it's just the uncertainty of what's going to happen, and I think it's the same with everybody else. But we have to make the most of it. Watched the news earlier, and they said that we are currently on wartime footing now, which is unprecedented for modern life, in fact. And they're putting up the hubs together now, where the military are coming in, the police and the ambulance service and everything is all going to be run by them. We're putting out food parcels for the vulnerable. So this is basically like a war against the virus, and they have said that this could go on for at least 6 months, and it's the uncertainty of, well, do I go to work or don't I go to work? That's what I'm battling with at the moment, the same with everybody else, but every adversity carries with it the seed of equal or greater benefit. So I suppose the future isn't written. We can decide how we want to approach this, and we'll just watch this space and see what happens tomorrow, I guess.